Hello, Una from Oz here. Thanks for joining me in the studio. Today I'm going to try something completely different. It's going to be sort of a paint along. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, show you the products I'm going to use, and then we can paint along together. I was going to do it in real time, but I have a problem uploading large video files. It just takes hours. So I'm going to do an introduction and then I'm going to do my speeded up version. But the idea of this is you paint along so you can stop or pause the video as need be to catch up, or you can rewind and watch something. Now I'm using a range of basic craft supplies. You don't have to have specific craft supplies, and if you don't have a particular one, you can substitute it for something else. As with crafting, we know that is very easily done. So the first thing we need is a journal page or something to work on. So I'm working in my large Ranger journal. It's quite full, so this is quite a big page, a good A4 size, but you can use any kind of paper, preferably something that'll take a bit of paint, a little bit of wetness. Art paper is good. You might have a handmade journal, you might have an old book page, whatever you want to use. So I'm using this one. It'll be easy to see because it's large as well. And you need some paints. So I'm using just basic craft water-based paints. You can use any paints, could be watercolors, could be craft paint, could be acrylic paint, and I'm just using some Dina Wakley media paints because I have them. So I've chosen my background colors of a pale blue, a yellow and an orange. I've chosen the colors for my flowers in blue and magenta or a pink, and I'm going to do some splatters in a bit of white paint. So just a range of basic paints. I'm going to apply my background paints with sponges. This is just a round craft sponge that I've cut into pieces. So I'm going to use one for each color just for ease. You can just use one, but you will have to wash it out between the changing the colors. I've got a piece of tissue paper. This is just a leftover piece of tissue paper. I'm going to stamp on it and then I'm going to cut it out and stick it down. I need some black ink for stamping. This is a waterproof one. Now if you don't have stamps, you can just hand draw the flowers. Easy peasy. So we need some stamps. So I've just got two scribbly flowers. You can hand draw them if you haven't got a stamp, and you can do that in black with a paint pen or a pen. I've got a paintbrush to colour my flowers. I've got some glue, just a glue stick to stick my flowers down. I've got a black Posca marker pen. You can use a ballpoint pen or anything to write some words with, maybe touch up the stamps. So I'm using a paint pen. You can use any marker you have, and a pencil because I like to be able to write my words in pencil before I paint them in because my handwriting's not that good. So remember, anything on this list: journal page, paints, sponges, tissue paper, black ink, stamps, paintbrush, glue, black pen or marker and a pencil can be substituted if you don't have them. Use what you have to hand and be quite creative. So come along with me and we'll do this paint along. Now, if you do think this has worked and you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. But if you think it's been a complete disaster and a waste of time, please leave a comment and I will try to do better the next time. Anyway, come along with me and see what we can create today.